Hello students, welcome to Sumaya English Primary School, Standard 7th, Subject English Grammar, and Chapter number 2, Kinds of Nouns. All of you know what is a noun. A noun is a name of a person, place, animal or thing. But we have their kinds. So there are kinds of noun. First is common noun, proper noun, collective noun, abstract noun and material noun. We are going to study step by step about the kinds of nouns. Now what is the definition of proper noun? A proper noun is the one that names a particular person, place or thing. It is the common noun given to a person or things of the same kind. For example, Sachin, Robert, Susan, George, Jaipur, Chicago, Mexico, London, Ganga, Everest, Titanic, January, Tuesday. So all these are proper noun. You know on which day, you know which place, you know the name of that particular place, person or thing. Now common noun. Common noun, it is a name given in common to every person or thing of the same kind. For example, book, pen, river, mountain, train, bird, animal, city, table, chair, door, car, computer, bicycle, house, brake, all these are common noun. So you don't know which pen, you don't know the name of the pen, river, which river you don't know. So it is a common noun. Now abstract noun. In an abstract noun, the name of some state, quality, action or feeling that we can only think of or feel, but we cannot see or touch. Just as you can touch the table, you can touch the door, but the feelings you cannot touch or see. You can only think of it, imagine it or feel it. For example, heat. You can feel the heat. Beauty, see the beauty. Truth, love, anger, height, softness, kindness, hate, honesty, childhood, slavery, magic, laughter. All these are abstract nouns. Then we have another kind of noun called collective noun. The word collective itself denotes collection. Collective noun. What is the definition of collective noun? A collective noun is the name of a collection of persons or things taken together and spoken of as one whole. For example, a flower, single flower, but when we say bouquet of flowers, so bouquet is a collective noun. The other examples of collective nouns are crowd, mob, team, flock, herd, army, fleet, nation, bunch, pack, fleet, pair, clump, pride, bouquet, bunch. So these are the kinds of nouns: proper noun, common noun, abstract noun and collective noun. We have one more kind. It is a material noun. This noun refers to a material or a substance from which things are made, such as silver, gold, iron, cotton, wood, etc. All these comes under material nouns. We are going to revise the nouns: proper nouns, common nouns, collective nouns, material nouns. So here I have given some more examples. Yes, in proper noun, Rajappa, John, Mangalore, Delhi, Dinora TV, Deepu, Guru, Shashikala, all these are proper noun. Common nouns are student, teacher, river, chair, road, city, and the collective nouns are family, army, staff, crowd, flock. And material nouns, gold, silver, clay, wood, iron, wool, all this comes under material nouns. And abstract nouns, patience, childhood, priest, shape, darkness, chemistry. Now, there is one more kind of noun called countable nouns. Countable, which can be counted. Countable nouns are things that can be counted. A countable noun can be singular or plural. For example, 1 apple, 2 apples. It can be singular or plural. So, a and an. A dog, a cat, an apple, an umbrella. So, a and an is only used with countable nouns. Now, there are some nouns which cannot be counted. So, they are called non-count nouns or uncountable nouns. So, noun count refers to the things that you can't count separately, and they usually have no plural form. We don't usually use a or an with non-count nouns. We cannot use a or an, though they are often preceded by some or the. Like countable noun, they can be singular or plural. An apple, some apples. And uncountable nouns, they are always singular. Coffee, milk, money, pasta. So these are countable and uncountable nouns. Thank you.